If you're a woman over 40, maybe your 50s or 60s or even 70s, and you've been asking yourself things like, is it too late to start over? Am I still relevant in this season of my life? Can I really reinvent myself at this age? Then pause everything and stay with me.
Life happens while we're making plans. No dress rehearsals. We get no second chance.
Hi, I'm Kim Welcome, the founder of the Fly Girl collection, where we believe in fearlessly living you. No, you are not behind. You are beginning with clarity. This is the space for women who've bloomed in parts of their life, but down inside, they have been holding back. They've checked the boxes, built the life, but you may feel that quiet ache, the sense that there's still more. The answer is yes. Yes, you can reclaim your path. Yes, you are still relevant. And no, you are not behind. This is not even your second act. This is your power play. And your age is not a disadvantage. It's the very thing that makes you unstoppable. We've been conditioned to believe that life has a specific timeline. You graduate by a certain age, you marry by another age, you hit your dream by 40 or peak in your career by 50, if you're lucky. And after that, you're told to settle down, play it safe, shrink your dreams to fit into the box. I know women who have launched businesses, who have written books, and who have stepped onto stages for the first time at 50, 60, and even 70 years old. Everyone is on their own journey. Some women are just starting their family at 40, starting their dream career at 60, and on their own terms. That timeline, it's fake. And it's time to burn it because your purpose does not expire. And technically, this is not even reinvention. It is actually evolution. For me, I've always been who I am still becoming. As a child, I loved acting. I was captivated by personal development before I even understood what that was. Before I was even a teen, I memorized inspirational poems and volunteered to perform them at assembly in school. In the ninth grade, I was pulled into performing solos, something that I didn't expect because I really loved acting, but somehow I always knew I was meant to do this. And at my high school graduation, it was predicted that I'd become a radio DJ because back then the opportunities that exist now just didn't exist for us. So nobody knew what box to put me in. There was no clear path for someone like me to follow all the things that I loved. So it took time. And for the longest while, I saw my corporate training and coaching work as a distraction from where I thought I was supposed to be. But what I didn't realize was it was all just preparation. Every room that I stood in, every voice that I helped strengthen, every message that I helped shape was building me too. And now, as a speaker, singer, and what I call a reclamation coach, I am finally expanding into all that I was born to be. So, if you're feeling down about where you are right now, if you're questioning whether it's too late, let me tell you, your life has been becoming this the whole time. If I could go back and tell my younger self something, the one who was sometimes so anxious and felt so defeated because things didn't seem to be working out the way I thought they should, I would tell myself to chill, relax, live in the moment. Every experience was building your wings, wings strong enough to carry the weight of what you're here to do. The vision that you had was bigger than your capacity at the time. So if you're feeling behind or carrying lifelong dreams that still haven't been realized, let me lovingly say, it's not too late. Now let's talk about this idea that your best years are behind you, because that's a lie too. Your age is not a liability, it is leverage. And at this point in your life, you've got more clarity than you've ever had before. You're no longer confused about what drains you, what drives you, and you probably have a very good idea of what you want to do. You now have discernment. You've seen the patterns and you know what to avoid. And I remember when I was just so naive, I had to learn this. Resilience is another thing. You've fallen, but You've learned how to get back up, and that's why you're here today. And you have purpose. You're not doing things just for attention, you're doing them for an impact. When I released my first single, the one that resonated with so many people, I realized I could not have written that song at 25 because I hadn't lived it yet. The heartbreak, the healing, the moments where I almost gave up, that's what gave the lyrics power. There are things that only come after 40 or even 50, after you've lost, loved, lost yourself, found yourself again, after you've watched dreams fall apart and still believed in more. That's not weakness, that's wisdom. And that's your edge. Knowing what I know now, I tell my younger self, who was often anxious, chill, relax. You are right where you need to be. This is your time. And now I want to hear from you. What would you tell your younger self? Drop in the comments one thing that you would tell your younger self. Let's inspire each other. We're building a community here, and your voice matters. If this video resonated for you, like, subscribe, invite a girlfriend, hit the notification bell. Reclaiming your purpose is not because it's cute. It's because it's your calling. We're never too late. So don't forget, as Fly Girls, we don't shrink. It's time to fearlessly live you. And that means owning your brilliance at any age. And this is your power play, not your encore, not your do-over. So let me say it one last time. You are not behind. You are not competing. You are not too old. You are wiser. You are more ready than you have ever been. And you're right on time. And if you want the free Fly Girl Reflective Guide to help you put this into motion, I've put the link below. Let's rise, let's shift, let's fly. And of course, be fly.